Evening, how's it going? This is Michelle Ship here. I'm the business page owner of WHAM Solutions with Michelle Ship here on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me and happy Friday. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day so far. So my question for you today is, what is your daily mode of operations? What are some of the daily things that you do while you are working from home and building your business and network marketing? We're going to be talking about exactly that today. And I'll be sharing some of the, I would say, methods of operation, you can say, that we do daily on a daily basis while working from home. I want to bring this to you guys live today because this is definitely a question that a lot of new folks get with just getting started are asking, like, what are the things that you actually focus on each and every day? What does your day look like? And so we're going to talk about 5 daily things that everyone should be working on as they work from home with their home business. Let's get right into it. So the first thing that we should be doing, all of us here, is we should be using the product or the service that we're actually offering to others. So what I've learned is that you have to really learn to be very passionate about the product or service that you're offering in order to know more about it and become your best raving fan about it. You have to actually be a product of the product, or like they say, be a service of the service if it's a service that you're offering. And so what that means is the actual product or service you're offering to the public, you need to make sure that you use that product and service each and every day so that you become familiar with it, so you know exactly how it works, which will make it a lot easier for you to communicate with other potential prospects who are looking for exactly what you have. And what I mean by using it is, like, say for instance, if you're offering maybe a diet drink or some like beauty item or a health and wellness thing, make sure that you're consuming that energy drink, or make sure that if it's a travel company you're with, make sure you're planning to, you're scheduling, trips for yourself and your family, utilizing the benefits. If you're in maybe a benefits company, you're utilizing the services, you're witnessing the savings. Whatever it is that you're offering for your product or service, you have to be using that daily, not just one time, but if you can, throughout the days and throughout the week, so that you become like your biggest fan of it. And it makes it so much easier to communicate with others. And when they see your excitement and then they see your testimony and how you saved so much money, or you lost so much weight, or you got to visit this place on a nice beautiful vacation and save so much money, they're going to be excited, and that belief would transfer over to them. Similar to, say for instance, if you were going maybe to the mall, or maybe you've seen the newspaper or somewhere online that there's going to be a big sale, at your favorite store. Maybe it's going to be Macy's or something like that. And they're going to be having like 50% off the whole store, and they're selling your favorite, I don't know, purse or something, And so, it's the nice color that you like, the nice material. And so you took your money, you went and purchased that thing, and you use your purse daily. You put your wallet in there, your phone, whatever else you need, and then you're just so in love with that purse. And so since you use it daily, you see how it works, you see how it snaps closed and it zippers and all of that. So you share that excitement with maybe some of your girlfriends, right? And you say, look at this new purse I got excellent savings, it was 50% off, it was this day, and I use it every day, that's so convenient, and all of that. So that excitement transferred over to others, which makes them excited. That way they actually want to purchase that same purse as well next time Macy's has a sale. So that's what I mean. Use the product, use the service, so that your belief will be higher. You know all the ins and outs of that service, and the ingredients and the different scenarios and how it can be used at different places. So you know exactly how it works, and when people ask you questions, you can deliver them good answers because you have your own experience. So that's the first thing. Be a product of the product. The second thing that we should be working on each and every day is, of course, your income producing activities, which I always mention, which is the prospecting and the marketing. This is crucial. Now let's first talk about the marketing. Marketing needs to be done consistently so that you're always having leads coming into you, whether it's an email, or if you have like a customer relations manager or some way that you obtain your leads. Make sure you're marketing each and every day so that you have a good flow of leads, because we all know without leads there is no business. And leads are basically the bloodline of any type of business. And so especially with home businesses, so you have to make sure you're on top of that marketing and always strategizing and perfecting and just learning new ways so that you can become better at marketing, with branding yourself and getting yourself out there and just really tweaking and seeing what works. Because sometimes what worked last year may not work this year, because marketing is always evolving. So make sure that you're marketing and being on top of that each and every day. The next thing that goes hand in hand with that is prospecting. Making sure that you are constantly connecting with your leads, prospecting, inviting people to your opportunity, having conversations, whether it be face-to-face or whether it be over the phones, but you have to have a conversation. I know we have social media, we have chat message and everything, but nothing holds true and holds more genuine than actual conversation. Two human beings conversing, having a conversation. You're able to explain things a lot easier. Sometimes if it's face-to-face, you're able to witness body language, and just communicating via voice is just a lot easier, and you really get the tone of things when you have a conversation. So you have to pick up the phone, guys, sorry, but yes, you have to pick up the phone and call back your leads, or if you're connecting face-to-face, have a meeting. So that's definitely crucial with you helping to grow your business, is having conversations and prospecting. So those two go hand in hand, the prospecting and marketing. So number 3, what's the third thing that we have to focus on each and every day? The third thing is follow-up. This is definitely important as well. Follow-up, and then also closing. So most of the time when you're in any type of home-based business or network marketing, prospects are usually not going to enroll like right out the gate, right away. It's very rare that they'll go ahead and enroll on the spot. We all know that. So what you have to do is you definitely need to keep track of all of your prospects and make sure that you're following up and being consistent with that. Because sometimes I know it does get busy. You have prospects over here, prospects out the ears, and you're trying to keep a nice flow. But if you have some type of system there, that's going to help you kind of keep track and also schedule follow-ups automatically for you, so that you can follow up with them and be right on the ball. So make sure that you follow up, because like they always say, the fortune is in the follow-up. That really holds true with home-based businesses and network marketing. So keep an eye on that, and then making sure when you do follow up, what did you like best from what you've seen there? Asking them right out the gate, what did you like best about what you've seen? And go on answering their questions if there's anything else, and then definitely, closing up and inviting them if it's a good fit. Okay, so that's the third thing we need to focus on, is the follow-up with the close. The fourth thing that we should be working on in a home-based business is personal development. This is crucial. I always say that, sometimes when you're a home business owner or any type of entrepreneur, sometimes it's an emotional roller coaster. We really need to, especially us women, I'm sure you guys out there know how it is. Sometimes you have your up days, your down days, and your all around days. And especially if you have a family and lots of responsibilities, maybe you have a full-time job as well. Outside of the home, you really need to keep yourself in check. Like I always say to my kids, you need to get a checkup from the neck up. And personal development is going to definitely help you have that stronger mindset, be more positive each and every day. And I know personally, if I don't do my personal development, reading some type of book, or engaging in training calls and listening to other inspiring leaders and things like that, I am not going to be on my game. So I need to make sure I'm on that 7 days a week, no lie, because I get rusty, So we have to make sure that we engage in personal development so that we can condition our mind to be positive and understand that we're all born for greatness. And it just kind of makes you stronger. But alongside that personal development is always skill-based training that you can do to help you become more of an expert and a master in your craft or in your work. That's part of the personal development as well. So you should definitely incorporate a little bit of that each and every day into your workflow throughout the day as it goes. Now, the fifth and final thing that you definitely should be working on as a home business owner in network marketing is working with your team. So especially if I know at first you may not actually have a team, which is fine. You can dedicate that training more so to yourself. But as you grow a team, even if it's just a small team, maybe if you have even just 3 people on the team, make sure you treat those 3 people like you have an army of 100 on your team. Always be busy, but make sure you give ample time to work with the willing, work with those who are really rolling up their sleeves and getting to work, because those are the ones that's going to help you build your business stronger and faster. So making sure you put aside ample time for working with your team, not you know, sometimes people confuse this with managing your team. Not managing. We are not managers here. We are leaders here. So we want to make sure we kind of lead the way. You know, show them how it needs to be done. We're always, you know, mentioning, okay, you should be in sponsoring and enrolling this many people each month, and this is what you should do. But we need to be the example, be the best example to our team, because what I've learned over the years is that they actually do as you do, not necessarily do as what you say, but they do what you do. So if you're go ahead and you're promoting, you're enrolling, you're sponsoring, your personal development, you're doing marketing, they're going to follow your lead and do the same exact thing. But if you're not doing it, you're just preaching it, they're not going to do it either, because you have to produce. That's the best way to lead them. So work with your team, you know, help them understand that they all have greatness within inside. Transfer your belief of leadership into them as well, because when you believe in them, sometimes that's all they want to know, is that you actually believe in them, especially if you see that they have lots of potential, you know, to go really far. So just kind of transferring that belief in them, planting the seed, and being that support so that they know that, hey, you know, I'm here, I got your back regardless, you know. So it's helping to get them inspired, and it also, your leadership and your production is also going to help them keep going, stay motivated as well. So if you're kind of lagging, you're not doing much, your team's going to notice that, you know, so you need to pick it up a little bit more, your pace, and lead the way and show them how it should be done. So that's the 5 things that you should be working on as a home business owner. Again, just a quick recap. Number 1 is be a product of the product, or service of the service if you're with a service-based network marketing company. Number 2 is to make sure you focus on prospecting and marketing each and every day. Those go hand in hand. Those are called income producing activities. The third one is follow up and close, making sure you, like they say, the follow-ups, the fortunes and the follow-ups, and make sure you follow up with each of your prospects that you feel that were high quality prospects and that were potential good fits. And then the next one is personal development, making sure that you make the time to feed your mind, feed your soul, and to make sure that you have that abundance mindset so that you can be stronger, not only for yourself and your business, but also for your team. And the last one that you should be working on as a daily mode of operation is connecting with your team, working with your team, leading the way, and helping them understand that they too have potential, and you see the greatness inside them so that they can be successful as well. So those are the daily modes of operation and things you should be focusing on in your business each and every day. Hopefully this message was helpful for you. If it was, go ahead and comment below, say yes, just so I know that this was beneficial for you. And if you're looking for more great training like this, feel free to jump on over to my blog. It's michelleeship.com. Again, it's michelleeship.com. I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great evening. Take care now. Bye-bye.